make sure you got it where you want it. You can't move it. Put it in the center, make sure it fills the screen, but it's gotta be big for this thing to work.
Wait, actually, good.
Flip what?
Flip your color, control backspace.
Well, that's Photoshop. Here, just highlight the thing. That doesn't work. You gotta hit the P tool, highlight it like that, and over here, you've got it.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I don't have that. Hold on. What in the world? Okay.
Still clicking over here.
This is weird. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I'm supposed to come here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay,
Now,
now.
you got to now just click away. There you
Okay.
go. Yeah.
Okay, now, duplicate this. Up here, not down here, but up here. Duplicate it. Control D. And see where it says gold 2, right click on there and rename it, call it white. White. See how gold white, double click, so it's down here. You have gold and white. Make the white one. Guess what? Highlight over there, get your eyeball, cuts to the white color. Now you should have the gold one and the white.
Wait,
Duplicate it, Control D.
and then just change the color to white on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm changing the name too.
Right.
So you should have a gold one and a white.
You just don't click on it, make it go down to the time. Right?
Yep.
There's mine.
Okay, it's down there. See, there's the left on the left. There's the gold in there.
Make it gold, make it white and white. Now, go back to the gold, over here on your timeline, and go up here to the project and bring the white one and put it down on top of your gold. Or, well, in this case, it's the end. And you want to, you can change this yellow or orange. Make sure you have white and gold. White on top. Actually, the gold, you're just inside the gold.
What was you just?
White on top of, in my case, the end.
What was you just clicking?
The eyeball. Just click the eyeball.
Okay.
How many you got that?
Got it.
Okay, you said you want which one there?
Put the white on top of. See, you're inside the gold, so it'd be white on top of matte. Is what it will look like.
White on top.
You're inside the gold composition, white's on top, matte's on the bottom.
And they both say our name?
Do they both what, Greg?
Do they both say our name?
No, one of them will say white, and then the other one will say what you put the end.
Greg, yeah.
Greg, and then the other one will say white.
That's correct. But turn it on and off, make sure they're lined up, because they're not, yeah, perfect. That's good.
If there's, yeah. Hey, you're, now what are you doing? That's way off. Up. That way. Well, let's just bring it back up. You're doing
I had
human face stuff. What's that?
First and
Alright, so we need gold.
I
Mm-mm.
had it labeled as gold.
Think so.
And then, or I had it labeled as gold and then white.
Alright, what's these two say? What's these two say right there?
This one is gold, this one just says gold.
That one's gold too, and white. Okay, now we go back to gold, the gold one,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes, sir.
And white down on top of the map. Hit save, everybody hit save. That trick you just did was the demon face, man, we'll never do that.
What are we saving this?
Right click on, white. Right click on white down here and do mask, new mask. In my case, it's a purple mask that goes around. Might want to give yourself some room if you want to see the whole thing.
Mask, new mask.
Uh-huh. Go back up to the selection tool or hit B on your keyboard. And what we want to do is highlight these two nodes. Look what you do, you go up here and drag down. Highlight those two nodes. And you know what, just for the hell of it, let's make it, in my case, I'm just going to make it as big as the E. There's a method to my math here, just make it as big as the E. So everybody do that. Or whatever letter you have in the middle. Make it about the size
You
of
want to highlight the middle letter?
basically. That's not what we're going to do, that's how I started. Grab the left two nodes, move it over, grab the right two nodes, and move it up. Tell me when you got it.
So,
It takes about 12 seconds to do. What's that all about? Yeah. Okay, I don't think you got it in there. Yeah, you don't get too many notes. Keep going. Okay, go back. Okay. Highlight the top.
right,
New mask.
right.
New mask. Highlight these two, move it over to the A, and then highlight the other two, move it to the A. Are they, you're very good at math, your stuff. Got it? Alright. Now do this little trick. Highlight the top two. And let's kind of skew it over to the left a little bit. Like that. Highlight the top two and just arrow over. Don't use your mouse, use the arrow button. We can keep it straight. Everybody got it?
Mm-hmm. Do you want it to stay on one letter? Or?
No, do like I had there, it'll split the other there
I got it.
now. Got it? Okay, so, you know, if you do it before, you can either highlight all four of them, or you can go down here, and if you touch on the word mask one, you can see the color there. it that way. Either way, highlight all 4 of them. But go to, if everybody set up in the middle for 10 seconds, go to 5 seconds. Put your cursor at 3 seconds. Tell me when you got that. So you should have a slanted mask.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while we're here on this, twirl your mask one down and change the mask feather to something that looks nice. And in my case, it's about 44. Change the feather to somewhere above 25. It still looks good. So we're creating this kind of golden effect.
Mm-hmm.
You should move your cursor up to
Yeah, no, we'll move it to 3 seconds. And then twirl down your mask 1 on mask feather, put it on something that looks good, like around 25 to 40-ish.
And we're not using the stopwatch.
No, not yet, but that's next, but we haven't done it. Everybody's feathered,
Mm-hmm.
mask feathered,
Yes, sir.
cursor on 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, don't take your stop. Hit mask 1 again, so the whole thing's highlighted. And let's move it off to the left. It's certainly off the first letter. You don't have to go off the screen. Just make sure it's off the first letter.
And it's pulling the white part with it.
No, that you're moving the position. You gotta move the mask back, not the position.
Where we do that at again?
So hit the word mask 1.
Right.
And then just move your mask arrow over so it's off your first letter. So you can't see the white anymore. But you're not moving the layer, you're not moving the position, you're moving the mask. It's mask hat.
It's
Then put your stopwatch.
it pulled
One key.
it pulled all my letters. It pulled my
And
letters.
undo so they go back. So click on mask 1.
So that button should not be on it then.
Yeah, because if I do the invert, see it's there, but our mask
It's not
is
going
off.
back.
His mask is like cutting a hole in it.
Alright, so do we hit?
It didn't.
Stopwatch on max tab?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the position.
It didn't let me take it all the way back because there's only so
so
many undos.
Oh my gosh.
So now I'm screwed. Because I moved
Okay,
it.
that's right. Oh, okay.
It pulled
Yeah, I
it.
see what you're saying. Go down to hit P for position. Let's see what this does. And hit that reset button right there.
Where is?
And then, you've got, that means you've got what's that called? Shit, what do they call it? An expression. All right, there you go. Okay, let's just move it over by. Wait, how do you get that expression? Right? Hit, yeah, do it that way. But you see, you got those red letters on there? That's
Yeah.
wrong. So twirl that down. Hit your little twirl button. Twirl. So you got an expression on there. And I think it's, click that button again. Right click. And then, yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's enable it.
Okay. Enable it.
Yeah. Well, no, you turn it off. No red letters.
Okay.
Okay, now hit your M for mask
Mm-hmm.
and touch mask 1. Touch the word mask 1. Now move those over.
It highlights white. What it does.
I know, that's what we're doing. Yep, there you go. That's correct. Now, right there.
All right.
Now put your stopwatch in on the mask hat.
Got you.
Then go to 7, go to 3, go to 7. Make sure your 4 nodes on your mask are highlighted. If you're not, touch the word mask 1 and take it over to the other side. And it should look like this. My boss said, give it a little pizzazz. So it goes, playing. That's a little, okay, that's way too slow. So let's bring these together and put them like this a second apart. But it needs to be like a little, just think of a music cue where it's
Yeah.
dun, 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 bing. Here it is. Takes forever. There, now if too fast. It needs to do timing right. I'll fix it so you can see it. There it is. Perfect. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more thing. Get your timing right. Let's really, we can jazz this up. Click on, tell me when you're ready.
What are we naming this one? This project?
Hello.
Glow?
Mhm.
Okay.
So, let's, speaking of which, was everybody got your key frames where you want them? Mine's at 4 and 6.
Mine are at, 3.
Well, look at it here. It needs to be like this. It needs to have a highlight, so we gotta wait 5 seconds to get it over there. But it just needs to, like an end of a music cue or dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I feel like mine's at new pace.
Okay, go up to highlight, touch white, go to effects, style, glow. Put your cursor in the middle so we can see what's going on here. And now this glow thing,
Go to the highlight.
we need to see down here. There's A and B colors. So make them yellow and orange.
Hold on.
Can you go back and see that?
Yeah, gotta keep up. Okay, where did I lose you? Click on highlight white. Put your cursor in the middle of your 2 keyframes so we can see what's going on. Got that? Put your cursor in between the 2 keyframes so we can see what we're doing. Okay, go up to effects, style, glow. And what we want to do is change these A and B colors. So make it white and yellow. And make it the black one red. This will be cool. Now.
Is it stylized?
Yeah.
When you said style, it's
Okay,
not on my
style,
list. So.
yeah.
And then stylized.
Glow.
Okay, change the white to yellow and the color B to red. Now the default's black and white, so tell me when you got yellow and red in it.
Got it.
So turn the black to red. Got it.
Okay, so you see it says color A and color B. So we need to tell the computer to use color A and B. So you go here to color, glow colors and change the original colors to A and B. Now, everybody's will probably be different. It depends on the thickness of your letters, but we have to adjust. We don't need any stop line, but we have to adjust the threshold, radius, and intensity all together. So you always start with intensity, and I got a red glow there, and oh yeah, look at that. Nice. And the 60, I'll just leave. So now when we play it, we got this really cool, okay, I'm going to change if I change my work area, then it'll only play what's inside my work area. So this is, now I can watch it a little better here. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool. Let's not have it set. Work area. Okay, there we go, look at that. Beautiful. So you can do this to pictures too, like think if you got a gold picture of Fort Knox, he's got a stack of money or gold bars or something like that. This effect works great. Anybody not have this?
Yeah, I actually thought about it. I don't know what's in it. I had it good until I went to do it, and I just So,
We're not moving anything anymore, we've already done that. To get your 2 key frames, hit on, well, yeah, just delete that. What is it? Put your cursor in the middle. Okay, you move, hit undo it, so Mac goes back, hit undo and say, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Try that.
so I got 3 key frames.
Oh, okay. Keep going with it. Only that too. That might be the one you want, that would be the one you need. I think it's gonna let it go.
Because I had it worked right across the two pictures until I tried that.
Okay, that's not right. Go hit P for position. Okay. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now see, put your cursor in the middle. Yeah, now right,
Do I need to get rid of that key frame?
yeah, you only need 2.
That's what we want.
You only need
So
2.
we get rid of this.
Okay, what up? Hit Uber. You're not on the key right yet. Now there's key.
Get rid of this. Right?
Very good. Now put your cursor in the middle. And see what's going on. So have you done anything? You got the colors up there. You're doing on the right thing. Change A and B. Put your threshold up high. What's it at, 2?
Threshold is at.
Or what's the middle? The middle. What's the middle? Radius.
So this is threshold, that's at 60,
Radius.
radius is at 10.
Move radius up so we see we can go. There you go. You're done. That's all you had to do. So like I say, you got a picture of money or anything that you want to highlight, and watch TV this weekend. You'll see this on every car commercial, advertisement for life insurance. Okay. All right. So we got an hour. So we're going to start a project, and then I'll give you your homework. You ready? Everybody hit save. So let me show you a couple of these things for inspiration. So that's called glow. Put it in week 2. Project. Don't save. All right, let me show you a couple of these things. And I'll show you how to do it. So real fast, this guy's going to talk about what we're going to do. I can't hear him. Doesn't matter, he's going to say what I want to say.
As in motion control 3D. Regular motion control was when we used a physical camera and a robotic control arm or an operator to do pans and zooms on photographs. But now, thanks to improvements in digital tools, we can migrate these techniques and do all sorts of great new things. By taking a photograph into Photoshop and splitting it into layers, and then filling in some of the missing pieces, we can actually create a virtual environment where different parts of the photo occupy different Z-space axes. Then, by animating the camera in After Effects, we can draw upon parallax effects, rack focus, zooms, pans, and more to create movement. This is a really exciting technique, one that I've used for years in my production.
It's like
3D.
Oh, shit.
Regular motor fashion,
Crap, I killed this joke.
and one that I've used for years in my production company. It's been popular for feature films, documentaries, and television commercials.
Has a little
And you can use it in corporate videos or even web content to great success. There are a lot of things that you're going to learn in this course, and I strongly encourage you to watch the course in a linear fashion from beginning to end. These are in-depth techniques.
First time I saw this was in a Paul McCartney documentary, and it showed him in the studio, and I knew there was a famous photo, but there were no movie cameras. But this, it looked like the camera was panning. This is pictures that I've seen my whole life, but all of a sudden we had a camera in it. And I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here? So then the next time I saw it was in a documentary on the 1910, I think, San Francisco earthquake. And there was, 1910, so photography was only like 20 years old. Doing a documentary on something that long ago, you don't have much media to pick from. So me personally, I don't like using the same picture twice. This solves that problem. They showed the picture, it was a shot of a street with all the debris, and they just showed the picture and they pulled out, and they this is not a zoom in, but a zoom out. Showed all the debris. 8 minutes later in the documentary, they showed it again. Now there was smoke coming from the debris. And there was a guy, I remember those old box cameras, 8x2 cameras they were underneath a hood. Well, there was a picture of a guy taking a picture of that, and he popped out from underneath. So there was a stick that came to life. So how do you do that? Watch this. Hey, we're not doing the steampunk stuff here, but this is kind of cool opening. Probably last year. Nope. Okay, but not this part. This is too this is a bit heavy for us. Anyone forget these are all old photographs from that turn of the century. Most likely before there was film. Check it out. Oh, look there, fractal noise smoke like we did last week. That's sorry. Now the cars, don't get confused. The cars are probably 3D, done in a 3D program. Except there's a train here I'll show. But all we're doing is taking that After Effects camera and just kind of, subtle is the key.
Loving you here like I do.
Yeah, people are CGI.
So these are real photos, and you're just making a new.
Yes, these are old photos.
This is
before
cool.
film was invented. Or obviously film, before motion pictures was
Maybe I'm soft,
Wow.
invented. On smoke.
dreaming of only night through.
That's a bird.
Here's the black and I feel. Still you're thinking of you.
Just so that you can.
What can I do?
Such a subtle thing.
What can I say? After I take the blame. You say, oh,
And of course, there's a funny term where you give the joke away. It don't work. Now that train probably was good. Got it out. And large scale.
Loving you like I do. the blind eye. Give your money.
Simply, look at that. And we'll do a flag later in Cinema 4D. What we know of Brachyloids already, look at how cool this is. Brachyloids water there is going to be good. After Effects has a rain button, and it also has a snow button. So you can add snow. I'm not sure how you do this, where they're actually straight. That's very hard. There's one that camera that's But sound effects. Like I said, it's a documentary, and you don't have very much to show. It's a good way of showing the pictures at first, maybe you zoom in on something, and then animate it. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. What else we got? What's this? This is good. This is almost spooky. Now this is actually adding the pen tool. Have I showed you the pen tool yet? Did we do lip syncing? Is that last semester or this semester? Did we do that photo booth guy? Alright, we'll do that in a couple weeks. Check this out. Check that out. This is called the pen tool. Add some bubbles. Bubbles is another After Effects button that we add.
Wow.
But a simple little thing, man. Adds so much dynamic to one little photo. Look at this. Like she's coming alive.
She's part of the film, it's not CG.
Yeah, it's a photograph with a pen tool. I'll show you in a couple weeks. That's too silly. This is like Monty Python here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you don't want to go silly.
I was just about to say, like, there is where people can take photos like that and make the eyes move and like the face move.
Yeah, that's what
it
this
was
is.
like.
Yeah.
You were there.
That
looked really bad.
Here's what Disney's doing. Check this out. Actually, this is old, but so you got the still of this building, but you can what they do is they varying degrees of gray.